Better not.
Then get out of my sight, and I'll deal with them.
About those...
It's a wonder.
But you need the help.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to...
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the fact...
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave?
Of course.
I never thought we could...
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes.
All right.
Sure.
Jesus, what have you been up?
It took some...
I'm glad to hear it.
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job...
And that's it? I thought...
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. See you later.
Good day. I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Thank the Lord you found... Been a pleasure.
Welcome, Hen. Do you want something?
I brought the roan.
That's wonderful.
Nothing too...
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid.
Well, then you'll have to...
My lady, I don't know...
So I know how to calm down that...
Two horses come roaming in...
Oh, how beautiful. Anyway,
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. Find somewhere here to put it down. I hope you had no problem.
Problems? Huh. I brought you the crown.
Henry, you are... Look at that Moldavite. So, what's next?
What can I do?
Nothing. You've done enough.
That's not necessary.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. This shirt was my father's.
But...
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of... What's more?
I could never forget you.
Well then, won't you try it on?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will I.
All right, then.
God bless.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady. Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Get a move on.
I'd like to learn...
You? Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time.
All right.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me.
There was something about...
Well, the main thing is you've managed to read the... Like I told you, books are valuable.
Does that mean that I...
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. There's a book on the table with some text.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle that?
You're a clever lad.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I read the page.
So tell me.
Nutus.
Not bad for a first.
I read the page.
So tell me. Good heaven!
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss...
Sure.
Is this enough?
Well now. Finally.
Show me what you got concealed.
What's going on?
For security reasons.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
Hey, you! What are you...
Look out. Can you hear me?
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well then, speak.
How does like...
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just...
Did you find out what...
Folks say it was on account of our silver, and how Sir Radzig's... Take care.
God.
Must be the wind.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Well, who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
The Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Well, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Again?
I'm from Skalitz and...
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Good day.
What's life like?
Life is...
Have you heard any...
Bye.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before...
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly, and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. All right. Good. Well done. All right. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Nice. Very good. Not bad. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Nice. I don't have all day, boy. Good. Good. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong! Not bad. Nice. Not bad. Ow. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Ow. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good strike. Ow. Ah, good hit. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Well done. No! No, that's not it. Very good. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Well done. Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Ow! No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Good. All right. Very good. Too soon again. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Wrong, damn it! Wrong, damn it! Not like that! Ow! No! Again! Ow! Nice! All right! Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow! Nice! No! Again! Wrong! Again! Not like that! Ow! No! Again! Very good! Nice! All right! Very good! Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go! Ow. Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What are you waiting for? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Ow! Wrong! Not bad. Not bad. No! Again! Wrong! No! That's not it! No! All right! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. All right. Ah, that's it. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No! Not like that! Wrong! Again! No! Again! Not like that! All right. Wrong. No. Wrong. 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 Again. I don't know. No, that's not it. All right. Wrong, damn it. No, that's not it. All right. Good. No! Ah, that's it. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
he doing here?
What the?
For the love of God, I've come from Scouts, and all I ask of you
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. Little skeleton. Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had word.
I know what he told.
If we must.
Excellent.
Kurwa!
God damn! You know how this one ends. Well, you got the better of me.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant.
You better hope it's Lord.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff.
All right, Captain.
God be with you.
I'm to put myself on...
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been...
You can count on...
You're certainly bold. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon, and you need to stop by the arm...
Yes, bailiff. What's life like?
This is a...
Master Bailiff?
Don't even talk. God be with you.
What the?
I'll stop by for that call.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who can...
I'm sure someone can be found. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot the straw surround, the round end, it's the custom.
All right.
Just one more.
Got it.
How good are you with...
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you're splendid. Here's some... Meanwhile, may the Lord... You may shoot. End of game. Henry is the victor.
Is there someone here?
I'm sure. How good are you with...
I reckon I can...
Bold words. The best arch... Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up... Farewell. You may begin. Arrows all shot. May the Lord watch over.
Is there someone here who can compete with me in archery?
Sure. There's all... How good are you with...
I reckon I can take...
Bold words. The best arch... Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up... Good luck. You may shoot. arrow shot. Contest over.
Is there someone?
I'm sure. How good are you?
I've shot a few.
Then you'll have no... Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round... God be... You may shoot. Contest is over. Henry.
Thank you, Mom. You have a good heart.
Mother of God.
Yeah.
God be with you.
How does life...
It be...
Did you find...
What do... Yeah.
How do the...
Well... Bye.
Here I am.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm knighting.
Teresa.
All honor to the...
Well, I am...
That's not much, is it? So, how did you...
I wanted to...
And learn you will. Come with me, Hen.
I'm ready.
Don't forget. Henry, where do you keep running off to? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such...
About time. This filthy beggar thinks...
My name is Jay.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink.
Can't you show us some...
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in...
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way.
King Solomon.
God bless you.
Jesus.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to Edward. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the inner bay. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice...
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. Here I am. Come on. As I was saying before. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. English had it extended and made into an art.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where
Could
might
do
he
with a
have gone
bite to eat.
I don't know.
Finds out Moimir. So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it... Listen, since we're sitting here anyway...
Why not?
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again. Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we...
I see.
If you wouldn't mind, the bell...
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here. Damn.
If you're after something here, tell...
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to...
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town.
We'll have no peace till the afterlife. Have you been to Ujits to visit your parents' grave?
Aye. This year it's 12 summers gone since they died.
Time flies, eh? My Agnes has been gone now.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Go on, Your Grace, show him what for. Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are to Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Balder Friar, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townburg's garrison. Welcome, our warriors.
Look at the state you're in.
I've brought you something.
Thank...
Well, if something bad happens to you again.
I see. Well, that's a kind thought.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell.
But life has to go on.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
How about the tavern?
So that's what you call a walk, then? Sitting down and feeling your gullet?
We could go to Gallows Hill.
Henry, you have a weird sense of humour. I'm certainly not...
What if we took a stroll along?
Why not? That sounds lovely.
Let's go.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug. That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like?
I don't know.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here who's...
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which...
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Hey, lad! Don't you want to do
God be...
What am I to do?
Buying and... Not that I...
So if someone...
That's the...
I've got some good...
All right.
Can we do something? Is this enough?
That's better. Aye.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
God be with you.
Can we do something?
Well,
Agree?
I'd almost...
Are we agreed?
Come now.
Very well.
Oh, what do you...
What are you bothering me for if you don't want anything?
Get it before it goes brown.
Jesus, what? Goodbye.
I'd like to do...
Naturally.
Since it's...
Well, now. All right. Bye.
Vegetable.
Good luck to you.
Bye.
Наш такичек, небось.
Fred,
Have a look at
just
these
this morning. Fred.
Good afternoon. Sure.
Let's talk about...
Sure.
Is this enough?
Well... Aye, for that amount I can...
Mother.
You're all we need.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Why?
Such are my orders.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
There's nothing...
As you wish.
All right.
God save you.
Good luck then.
I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up, if you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, that's a fair way.
right? Why the hell not? I'll try my luck.
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
God be with you.
I'm glad.
Will you teach me how to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well... I hear you're...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
All right. Now.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
You, go away. I want nothing to do with you.
I see you, sir.
Aren't you observed?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You realise I could kill you without a moment's thought? Anytime I want to, you coward.
Haha, really? Then go ahead. Show me.
No!
Kunda.
Wouldn't make good neighbours, but I'm reduced.
What is he after
I'm from
now?
Skalitz and, well, you know.
About that money.
Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I don't know who said it. Either way, somebody hid
under a dovecote. And that's it?
That's all I know.
Fine.
What do you want? Yeah.
You're always right.
Jesus. What? Show yourself. Hey. God.
You there. Come here a moment. G'day.
What are you hanging around?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got...
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and...
Alright.
Everything he has on...
You'll sound...
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from...
Here's your groschen.
I followed you for a while and I didn't see you rob no one. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised.
What's this other job, then?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me. Poor souls that don't have a pot to piss in. Then take a look and rat-eye at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air. Looking out on...
Arms for everyone. That would be quite a purse.
That's the spirit.
Here's your groschen.
Good. Keep interested in another job?
You mentioned another...
Aye. There's a good widow living in squalor with us in the camp. She sold the last memento she had of her sainted mother to a moneylender.
You want me to get this memento back?
Just so.
I'll be right back.
Go on.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well,
Are we...
come now. I for that.
That's it then.
Well,
Thank you kindly. I hope I have the pleasure of your visit again soon.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
What are you after?
Oh, this time I'm... Get out of here. Good day. Do you take me for a fool?
Have you picked what you want?
I'm just after a few things I need at...
Damn, a thief! He's stealing!
Jesus! Help! Over there!
creeping around like a football.
Come on up and buy.
What do you need?
I've got that.
Ha! Take care now.
Could do with a bite to eat.
What else have you?
Something really special. I'd like to show him.
The mills of.
And we'll.
I'm on it.
I'll be with you.
Hmm?
Now you're done for.